everybody, Ben here from the Bonehead Podcast. Just wanted to put together a quick how-to video for creating a team in Bonehead Bowl 2 FUMBBL, our FUMBBL Fun tournament that we've got going on. Not quite tomorrow, but nearly tomorrow. We want our teams, I want people to sign up by today, so Saturday the 6th of June, and then we want all teams in by the evening on Sunday the 7th, so that we can put together the first round ready for Monday. So you will get a link to this Google Doc. The reason there's a document is because there's little pictures. So if you don't want to watch the video, you can just check through, and there's step-by-step for everything here. So in the link it says, first of all, thanks for playing, thanks for joining us for some FUMBBL fun. Okay, so you signed up to play in the event. What do you do next? You will have received this message somehow. Read this please. To make sure everyone gets the full 1200 TV, make sure you're planning if you're planning on taking star players or inducements, that you write them in the description for your team. That's the team's bio. This will allow tournament crew to give you enough cash to buy those things if your team values aren't right. So first thing you do is sign into FUMBBL and make sure that you are already logged in. I don't need to do that. And then you click this link. And this link will take you to the landing page for Bonehead Bowl 2. Got a breakdown of what's going on here as well. So create team for this league. You choose your team. I'm going to be running Chaos Halfling, so I'm actually going to make my team right now. Chaos Halfling here. It gives you a breakdown of what the team does. Create team, and we are going to call it Carvelings Bonehead Ben. I think it's best just to have it all in one go, and then enter. And we have our team here. So you can rename the team. You can add the bio. We'll be doing that later. So the first thing you do is add players. So you can do that by clicking Buy New Player here. You will have a pop-up come up, which you probably can't see on the screen right now. Let me see if I can just bring that up real quick. Buy player. There you go. So it looks like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to add players. So we want to start off with a Chaos Spawn. I want to go for another Chaos Spawn. I want to go for a Chainsaw because it's fun. 2 chainsaws because 2 chainsaws are fun. We are going to have a bunch of Chaos Halflings, and you're doing this, and in between doing this you will also see your main page here. If you close down the pop-up menu, you can refresh your team page, and you can see the players coming up as you go, so you add more and more and more. So purchase another player, purchase another player, purchase another player, purchase another player. So let's refresh that. So we can see I've got 12 players, so I need one more Chaos Halfling. I think we'll be fine. There we go. And you add your rerolls down here, so let's add a reroll. It will refresh the page, add a reroll, refresh the page, add a reroll. It automatically refreshes that page. So that leaves me with 920k. What do I want? I want a bribe. And I want a star player. That will take me to 1100. So if I take a star player for 80 here, and then I can afford another halfling. I promise I have thought this through. Halfling there and another reroll. So I'm looking to have 180 in the bank, which we do, so we can afford one fan factor. Okay. There we go. So that leaves me at 1020, which gives me 180k left in my treasury. And I want to use that for star players and inducements. So I go up here and I add bio. And I put in the bio Mincemeat, the Butcher, who's my star player. Who's the one I want to take? He's 80k. And I want a bribe. Bribe 100k. So the reason we're doing this is so we can make sure that people get enough cash to buy the things they need to buy. Click update there. Team bio changed. Okay, cool. So I've got my bits in the bio. I've got all my players. I've got the treasury. I've got that. I've got absolutely everything. Normally at this point you'd submit for approval, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to go up here and click team options, because we can go to skill settings and we get to choose the skills for our players. So because I'm a horrible, horrible person, I'm going claw and claw for the first round. I want both my guys to have claw. Then we're going to have a halfling with 2 heads, because 2 heads is great. And another halfling. Let's go for halfling number 6. He gets a double, so he can take sure hands. So for my first game, I'm going to have no one with sure hands. That's fine. The second game, I'm going to have a chaos halfling with 2 heads. So let's give one of the chaos spawn. This second one, let's give the chaos spawn number 1. Let's give him block. And let's make sure that chaos spawn 2 gets block in the second round. I've got a normal skill here. Carvers are pretty much going to be out, so 5, 6, 7. We want to give Chaos Halfling a fun skill. We're going to give him Leap. And Chaos Halfling number 12, we are going to give... Actually, let's do something a little bit different. Let's chuck a Disturbing Presence guy there. And then the last one, we will have Leap in at the very end. We click Save. It saves all our skills. It doesn't change your page. You have to click back to team page here. And then all we have to do is submit for approval. You have to make sure it complies with the team naming policy. Yes, it complies. And there we go. Your team is submitted. Retire team, unready team, so you can change it up there. And that is how you build your team. It'll bring you back to the home page here, and you can see that the carvelings are ready to go. Yep, thanks for watching. Let me know if you've got any questions, and hopefully I will see you in the tournament.